It's January. That means that there's lots of award seasons movies that are showing at your local cinema, but it also means we get one or two movies that won't be featuring anywhere near any awards whatsoever. So with that in mind, you may be wondering, should you go and see Wolfman at the cinema in this week or the coming weeks? This is a Blumhouse production, and like many of the Blumhouse productions, they kind of entertain, but they miss the mark a little bit in terms of making a real horror classic. In this film, Wolfman, we're introduced to a young boy and his father right at the beginning that live in the wilderness, but there's a real sense that there's something else that's out there and something isn't quite right. And years later, that same boy who is now a man has to revisit that family home after his father's death. And when he's there, they encounter something, and he too starts to become a wolfman. There's nothing new here, but there is one element of the film I really, really did like. In every film, we normally observe the wolfman, but in this, we actually see how he who is becoming the wolf observes others around him. Overall, this isn't a fantastic film, but it's not a terrible one. I had a fun enough Sunday evening with it. It runs for around 90 minutes or so. It's not going to make you jump. It's not going to change your life, but it probably isn't the worst film you'll ever see in your life. It might be worth waiting until it streams, but if you do go and see it at the cinema, I think it's not a terrible evening out either. So yeah, Wolfman.